right, a very good morning, a very good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Apologies from me. I'm very sorry for not having been dropping in some videos concerning the latest sports news. That is basically Arsenal and other teams that are in the EPL. I'm very sorry for that. But since I am back, there's something that I've been finalizing. So I am back. I'm going to be giving you all the latest news concerning your sporting teams, concerning your teams in the EPL. I'll be dropping some news, but basically I'll be giving you some news concerning Arsenal, the latest news concerning Arsenal and what is moving, what is going on, game predictions, analysis, and other things concerning every day Arsenal and all other related stories that is happening around Arsenal. So yet again, I want to say I'm very sorry for not being there always, and I'm very sorry that I've been a while. I've been outside there a while without dropping any video concerning latest news concerning Arsenal. But please take my apologies. I am very sorry. But for starters, my name is Jimmy Aporo. For those who are new in this channel, we always give you latest news concerning Arsenal and other sports. And what I'm going to do at this time around, I want to drop in some stories concerning Ugandan news, that is basically around the league, and then basically around the national team. So just be there waiting for such stories. If they break out, I'll be giving you daily, or I'll be giving you weekly updates concerning those games. But I will tell you that I'll be giving you latest news concerning Arsenal, analysis, team prediction, squad prediction, and then also the latest news, what is happening around Arsenal Football Club. For starters, today I've come back, and I've come back in a very special way. The North London Derby, one of the best derbies. Leave aside the El Clasico. El Clasico is a world and European derby. That is when you're talking about the derbies in the league. That is El Clasico. Madrid and Barcelona, that's a great one. But of late, depending on the forms and with the positions of the teams, El Clasico is tending to lose that hype and that meaning. But I think when it comes down to England, there is no other derby that is much anticipated, that is much loved, that people want to watch, other than that is the North London Derby. Leave aside the Manchester Derby. Manchester Derby, yes, City always tend to take charge of that derby, and then the Merseyside of late, Liverpool has also been taking over the Merseyside Derby. But when you talk about the North London Derby, it is very, very difficult to find out who will take control or who will win on the day. Leave aside Arsenal. Under Mikel Arteta, for the past 2 seasons, they have always gone away to Spurs and won again. But back in the days, it has always been very, very difficult to decide. Actually, if you talk about North London Derby, form gets out of the way, squad gets out of the way, and then emotions pick up. So, North London Derby this weekend is going to be a big one. And this time around, I have come back with 5 reasons why I think Arsenal will get something out of the North London Derby. Arsenal has a very tricky fixture. That is, within these 2 weeks, Arsenal might either see their title challenge derailed, or they might see their title challenge on a hype. That is depending on the results that they will acquire within this 201 week, because after Spurs, they are going to play Atalanta, and then they go and visit. Those are 3 away fixtures, very tough fixtures. And then, depending on how the outcome will come, Arsenal, the squad is so much depleted. Leave aside the front line. But when you talk about midfield, Arsenal looks more lighter in the midfield because of the injuries and suspension. But as an Arsenal fan, I am positive because I know that we can get something out of a North London derby. And these are the 5 reasons as to why I think Arsenal is going to win the North London derby, or the 5 reasons why I think Arsenal will get something out of the North London derby. First and foremost, 1, Arsenal, Mikel Arteta. Tactically, I think Mikel Arteta is better than Ange Postecoglou of Spurs. Tactically, because we have seen Arteta change systems depending on the game that they are playing, depending on the opponent. And in most cases, Arsenal, when it comes to Spurs, they always tend to sit back and then hit Spurs on a counter. And I think that is the same tactic that Arteta is going to deploy come this game. I think tactically, Mikel Arteta is a better manager. We have never seen Ange Postecoglou change his tactics. He has always played this high line system, high press. But when it comes to condensing, when it comes to absorbing pressure, I don't think Spurs tactically they are better than Arsenal. So that is one of the reasons I think tactically Mikel Arteta is a better manager, because he has been under different managers. He has the tactics of Pep Guardiola. He has the tactics of Arsene Wenger. He has the tactics of David Moyes. Actually, when you look at Arsenal's setup, you see that there is something David Moyes in Arteta, having strong and physical players, having strong players up front, the likes of Kai Havertz. Remember, David Moyes used to deploy Marouane Fellaini as a false 9. Strong, tall. That's the same thing Mikel Arteta is trying to copy. So when he combines all those tactics, I think Mikel Arteta is a better tactically equipped manager than Ange Postecoglou, and he can change, he can adapt depending on the opponent he is facing. Okay? And then reason number 2, apart from Mikel Arteta, defensively, Arsenal has been the best defensive team when it comes to away fixtures. Arsenal this year has only conceded 2 goals, that is away from home, and that was against Spurs last season. But this year, Arsenal has won 9 out of their 10 away games. So that also helped to put Arsenal somewhere when it comes to this game. Defensively, Arsenal is better equipped than Spurs. Arsenal are much equipped when it comes to defense. They've just added Calafiori in the defense. They have Timber. Timber didn't feature at all last season. His comeback is going to be fire for that defense. He adds much tactical brilliance in that defense. So hard defensively. I know he might come against a very tricky Odegaard. Maybe he might come against a very tricky wide wingers like Kulusevski, but I think he can adapt, and he has showed us that he is a better left back than Zinchenko. So I think defensively as a unit, Arsenal has a better defense. Considered that they only conceded 2 goals this year calendar, that is, and those goals came against Spurs. So I think brilliant defensively. When you compare Arsenal's defense and Spurs defense has been leaking in goals. They always go in for this pressing, high press, and then high line. I think Arsenal doesn't play high line. They go for this man-to-man marking, and then they also have a very good combination between Saliba and Gabriel. You add in Ben White. I think defensively, Arsenal has been almost one of the best defensive team in England as I speak, as per now. Okay, point number 3, why I think Arsenal is going to get something out of this game. Yes, we accept midfield-wise, the absence of Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice is going to hurt Arsenal. But Partey and Jorginho, the experience is there. They might not have the legs to run, but they have the experience. They have the execution. They know where to be in which position. So I think point number 3, why Arsenal is going to win at this game, I think Arsenal, the incoming of Raheem Sterling is a big game player. That's why I think the coming of Raheem Sterling will help Arsenal win this game. He's very good behind the line. He's a big game player. He has scored important goals, and he has always scored against Spurs. So I think Raheem Sterling will be one of the key points when it comes to the London derby. And then, fourthly, I think Arsenal has a good attacking players. Bukayo Saka, Raheem Sterling, Kai Havertz has been scoring goals. Martinelli, the coming of Gabriel Jesus will also help this Arsenal team to win the league. Not the league rather, but to win the North London derby, or get something out of the North London derby. And then lastly, I think the pressure is not on Arsenal. The pressure is on Spurs. When you're playing a depleted team like Arsenal, everybody will expect Spurs to win, because Arsenal, without Martin Odegaard, Arsenal has 4 key players that they always rely upon. They have David Raya in goal, Saliba, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, and Bukayo Saka. Out of those players, 2 of them are missing. There is no any other better chance for Spurs to beat Arsenal than winning them this weekend. So I think the pressure will lie on Spurs to make sure that they get something out of this game. So those are the 5 points why I think Arsenal is going to get something out of this game. Otherwise, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks so much for subscribing, for liking. If you like this video, just click the like button. More importantly, subscribe, share, and then you